There is only one way to be a good speaker. Learn to be a good listener. It's a famous proverb that is used a lot of times. So in this Meaningful Monday, where I try to add a bit of meaning in your life, I thought that why not to share with you that what are the few things that you can use in your life to be a good listener. Because we all are guilty of formulating our answer rather than really listening and replying to what has been asked. So I welcome all of you in another episode of #Meaningful Monday, where I share something meaningful that can add a little more value to your life. So without any further ado, let's get started and know what are the few tips that I need to share with you in this video. Are you a good listener? If no, don't worry. Being a good listener is not a rocket science. You can practice it by following these tips that I'm going to share with you in this video and practice them regularly. So in my list, my point number 1 is understand their perspective. Now, in order to be a good listener, you need to understand, you need to know that what the person who is speaking to you is really saying. Try to summarize the thing to add a bit more empathy in your words, in whatever you say or reply to that person. If now is inconvenient, let them know. If you're thinking that this time is not good for you to speak to a person or listen to that person, whatever he's about to say them that, hey, it's not the right time. Please come at this particular time and I'm going to give you the correct suggestion. Try to share something from your own experience. Now, if a particular person comes up to you always for advice or some opinion, don't just give general opinion, okay? Try to share something from your personal experience, so that sharing your personal experience will make that person make you more trustworthy, and sharing your personal experience is also going to help him how to deal with the situation. So try to do that. You will gain a lot of trust from people. My list point number 4 is try to ask instead of assuming. I think that this point aptly fits for me also, because I'm that person who just assumes a lot of times that, okay, this thing can be this thing, okay? Don't try to do that. Try to ask that person again and again if you have not understood the thing properly. Now, if a person is saying something and you have not understood, try to ask that person, and try to ask in such a way that that person has to explain you. Number 5 is literally very important, and you need to keep that in mind every time some person is whenever you are having some conversation with someone, okay? Please don't interrupt anyone in between. Now, this is a very bad habit. If you are having that, it's time to change right now, because interrupting people gives a very negative impression that you are trying to overhead them, okay? Now, let the person finish their point of view, let the person finish whatever he or she is saying, then try to give you suggestion or opinion, whatever you have. Don't try to interrupt them in between and put up your viewpoint. Listening expands our knowledge, and it also helps you to become a good leader and expand your thinking power and strengthen your relationship, because you give your proper time and energy to a person, so the bonds become much more stronger. So it was all for my today's video. Why I shared this thing, because I thought that nowadays people don't have proper time, or they just don't know how to react when someone is saying or someone is asking them for their opinion. They react so weirdly, or sometimes it becomes so rude. So I thought that I should be sharing this video, that how to be a good listener, because speaking is important, but listening is much more important, because it opens your thinking power, it makes you more intellectual, okay? So it was all for my today's video. Let me know in the comment section that what are the things that you would love to see in this channel on Meaningful Mondays or any other days. So give me the fattest thumbs up you can, and let me know in the comment section. Share this thing with your friends so that they can also be a good listener if they are not yet. Okay? Until we meet, do take care of yourselves, and goodbye. I come up with new videos thrice a week, so meet you on Wednesday again.